This is Milos Raonic's backhand volley. We're going to have a look at a couple of things with this backhand volley and analyze it a little bit. The first thing that we're going to look at is the racket face orientation. So when Milos takes it back, notice that the angle of the racket face, it's not very open. Now, one of the problems with people is when they take their racket back is their strings will face open. And that means for them to actually square the racket on the ball, they've got to swing down. It leads to chopping. And a lot of people think that if they chop through their volley that they're going to hit a better volley. But what you're going to see with this backhand volley is that contact has the racket head up. The strings are pointing to the target. Only after that ball is gone that the racket drops. So a lot of players will see this motion and think that Milos is actually swinging through that, chopping through that ball. But most of the reason that the racket drops is that the pace of the incoming ball forces the momentum of the racket to drop down. So he's not actively trying to chop the volley. The volley drops, or the racket head drops, as a result of that pace coming in. So there are two things that you really want to look at if you struggle with the backhand volley. Have a look at the racket face orientation. Make sure you get that racket a little bit squarer behind the ball early, and then try and volley through the ball, strings through to the target. Allow the racket to fall only as a function of the incoming energy from your opponent's ball.